We've got breaking news, and you are looking live at Liz Truss, who will be Britain's next prime minister after she won the Conservative Party leadership contest. She is addressing supporters now. And joining us now from London with more on this is NBC News senior international correspondent Keir Simmons. Keir, we spoke an hour ago when Liz Truss was seen likely to have won. She has. What does it mean?
Yeah. She has, and she's making that speech, Jonathan, inside the building behind me right now. As we mentioned when we last spoke, think of this as a little bit of a kind of primary rather than a general election. It is the person who's changing, not the political party that continues in leadership, the Conservative Party. And because it is a bit like a primary, the numbers are quite small. Let me just share them with you. Liz Truss from the Conservative Party has won 81,326 votes. Rishi Sunak, who was running against her and was the early favourite, won 60,399 votes. Again, it's not a general election, it's a kind of a primary, and that's why you can hear a small number of protesters over to my right there making a lot of noise for their small numbers. But you would have already done the calculations, Jonathan. That's 20,000 votes between them. That is a much smaller win than people had thought Liz Truss might gain. It is not exactly a landslide. And remember already that she had many members of her own party in Parliament who didn't vote for her. So already the new Prime Minister tomorrow, because the Queen, of course, constitutionally will make that change, seeing Boris Johnson and then Liz Truss tomorrow at Balmoral. The new Prime Minister already has a challenge. She's going to have to unite just her own party, who have not exactly given her a resounding win, while she faces those huge challenges of the war in Europe, of inflation, of the crisis with energy prices here in Europe, which is seeing governments planning to spend billions of dollars in order to protect businesses. As we mentioned earlier, Jonathan, there is talk that many businesses here in the UK, including, for example, pubs up and down the country, may just have to close down because they simply cannot afford to pay for gas and electricity. So the new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, will be Britain's third female Prime Minister. She's been compared to Margaret Thatcher. Goodness me, she inherits a lot of challenges, just the same as Margaret Thatcher did all those years ago.